Are you tired of living your criminal enterprise life in GTA Online? You're tired of just dealing drugs, killing people, gun running? You want to take a step back? Well, the new taxi missions might be for you. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another GTA Online video. My name is Saintsfan, and today we're going to be taking a look at the new taxi business missions, the gameplay of them, some details of them. I would say the release date of this as well, but we don't really know. Rockstar simply just stated early next year. But as far as the details, let's look at a couple of tweets. So this is drip feed. It's not in the game just yet. That's why we have to look at some of these tweets. The taxi will be available for purchase, which is interesting, as part of the drip feed as a Pegasus vehicle. So it's not even a vehicle you can own. It's simply a Pegasus vehicle, which is slightly disappointing. But you're going to need that for taxi work coming early next year. Now the price, and we'll take a look at it on the website, but the price is here. There's a trade price and the buy it now price, which is a little confusing. But you can also get a taxi by getting the tier 25 in the arena war. So if you don't want to buy it, I guess you can do that. I mean, that's been in the game forever. And then the trade price to actually unlock it, you complete 10 fares in a row during taxi work. And that's what's a little confusing. Taking a look at the website here, if you need it for the taxi work, but you can only get the trade price after doing 10 of the taxi missions, I get, I don't know, that's a little confusing. I guess what you would need to do is steal a taxi to do the 10 and then you get the trade price. Now, I will just say this is an absurd amount of money for a taxi. 650K or basically 500K for a Pegasus vehicle, not even a personal vehicle. And we all know you're probably not going to be able to customize it at all. So that's a little absurd. But then again, if you can just steal a taxi to do these missions, then why buy it? There's a little confusion happening here for sure. But this is the vehicle that's coming with this taxi. It's not necessarily a business, but the taxi missions. Now, as far as details on the actual jobs, so Wildbrick here posted some information. Ever wanted to be the finest driver for the downtown cab company? Well, soon you'll be able to. Every fare, the tip will slightly increase. So that's how you make money, I guess, until it caps out after 10 fares. If you do damage a taxi or drive slowly, the tip will decrease. So they actually encourage you to drive fast, but you have to be careful because, of course, if you drive too fast, then you're willing to risk damage to the car. You might lose control of the car. But the second part, there is no time limit, so you do have however long it takes between the fares. You can also, he says, complete as many as you want until you quit or fail. Getting a wanted level will instantly fail the job, so make sure you're not killing people while driving people around in a taxi. And again, 10 fares to unlock the trade price. Now, as far as the gameplay, here's a clip from Wildbrick. I'll leave a link to his Twitter in the description. You actually have to go to the downtown cab company, like the little warehouse here, kind of near the casino. This is where everything starts from. And I guess you don't even need a taxi to get started. You just go up to the little circle, hit E, and then it sort of walks you through everything. You can see the top left, it says, the downtown cab company is now open for business. Begin taxi work from here to earn additional income. Successfully complete multiple fares without a break will increase rewards. I guess instead of going to the actual warehouse, the business here, if you do decide to purchase your own taxi, it says you can sort of start your own by pressing, is that the B button, whatever that is on controller, while driving the actual taxi that you own. So I guess if you want to start something up like in Paleto Bay, you get the taxi just so you don't have to drive all the way down to the city. But then it starts taxi work. Take the customers to their destination. You have to go pick them up, obviously. And then once you get close, it says collect and drive customers to their destination as quickly and safely as possible to maximize the earnings. So you pick up the customer. It does say you can quit at any time. So if you wanted to just stop it, you can. And you can see at the bottom right, that's where the fare and the tip is. So the fare, it's $100. The tip is only 1,000. As you progress, I guess it gets a little higher because it just went up to about 2,000 here. but you deliver the person and then you get paid. You can see, I guess he skipped along in the footage because at the bottom left, he actually completed 10, and it's not a way to make money. If you haven't figured that out, in 10 of these taxi missions total, he only made $15-ish thousand. So while this is sort of a cool thing for people to role play, you are not making anywhere near a good amount of money. I mean, $15,000 for 10 jobs, which probably take you across the map, probably are going to take a decent amount of time to do, especially if you're in the slow taxi. I mean, you're probably getting paid only like $1,000, $1,500 for like 5 to 10 minutes of work, which is just absurd. So this is definitely not a way to make money, which honestly might turn off a lot of people. It is one of those things where it makes sense because you're not going to be making a ton of money taxi or, driving a taxi. But considering the whole game is about making money, it would have been nice for them to maybe make it like a luxury taxi service so like rich people could give us a lot of money. Also, I wonder why they didn't just make it like a Uber type system where we could just drive whatever cars we wanted. Because the missions are kind of neat. Obviously, they're sort of old school GTA missions, but they don't necessarily need the taxi. Like, imagine we could deliver people in like the Deluxo or something. I think that'd be a lot cooler, but I guess maybe this is just the start of it. So hopefully in the future, Rockstar do some changes to it. Maybe they won't, maybe they will. But yeah, that is the taxi gameplay. Those are some of the details. Again, specifically the release date, we don't know just yet, apart from early next year. But there's one other thing taxi related in this update, and this is actually going to be a PS5 and Xbox Series X exclusive. And I also believe it'll be a GTA Plus exclusive on those consoles. But there's the taxi service fast travel that's coming. So that is also drip feed, it looks like. Here is what's found in the game files. The taxi service last warp time. That's, I guess, what it's called. It's only on Gen 9, which is the new consoles. And I guess that's really all. I mean, it says keep track of the last time the taxi service warp was used. So maybe there's a cooldown on it. I guess that'd be a way to sort of balance it. You can only use it maybe once per hour or something. But yeah, that is the fast travel service that is going to be coming again sometime, I guess, next year. So anyway, that's going to do it for the video. Thank you all for watching. Please drop it a like if you did enjoy. Of course, when we find out more like specific release dates and all that, I'll keep you guys up to date. I'll make a video. So hit that subscribe button if you are new around here. But yeah, anyway, that's going to do it for the video. Thank you all. And as always, I'll see you all in the next one.